It can be stated with certainty that Russia has completely failed to control the Black Sea. A space that should have been relatively safe for Moscow to project its superior naval power over Ukraine. Now, it has become a death zone for Russian warships. Russia's once mighty Black Sea fleet is nearly gone. After Ukrainian missiles and drones destroyed up to a third of its forces. Now, Ukraine has clear routes across the Black Sea, accessing key ports and terminals. On November 14, Ukraine fully exploited the pathways they had cleared, striking a fatal blow to Putin's Black Sea fortress. The first target was a critically important asset, an entire oil terminal. On the night of November 14, Ukraine launched a devastating attack with drones and, according to Reuters, Neptune anti-ship missiles. The target was the Black Sea port of Novorossiysk, operated by Russia's Transneft pipeline company. This port is not only a gateway for massive Russian oil exports but also receives imported petroleum products. Ukraine's airstrike completely paralyzed it, with the success attributed to the coordination of Kyiv's most elite units. The Kyiv Post, citing a source from the Security Service of Ukraine, SBU, reported the attack was a collective effort. The SBU collaborated with intelligence, HUR, border guards, special operations forces, and naval artillery units. When the drone and missile campaign concluded, loading racks were damaged, and a huge fire erupted. Surprisingly, confirmation of Ukraine's success came from an unlikely source, the Russians themselves. Sheskharis, the specific facility targeted, is a strategic hub established in 1964. It's one of southern Russia's largest oil transit centers, handling crude and refined products. In October alone, the terminal shipped an average of 761,000 barrels of oil per day. This time, Russia didn't hide the attack, though they used the old excuse of drone debris. If more proof were needed, images and videos from the Novorossiysk terminal said it all. The Telegram channel Exile Nova Plus shared images showing the undeniable results of the attack. 4 photos show huge fires raging at Sheskharis, illuminating the night sky. A 40-second video shows a colossal column of black smoke rising from the facility. It's likely the vessel was part of Putin's shadow fleet, used to smuggle oil. But the story doesn't end there. Sheskharis was not the only target engulfed in flames. Kyiv Post revealed Ukraine exploited huge gaps in Russian defenses to destroy several S-400 air defense systems. This was a humiliation for Russia. These systems were supposed to be the ultimate weapon against Ukrainian drones. Exile Nova Plus provided more details, sharing satellite images from November 11th and 15th showing the devastation. The Alpha Special Operations Unit successfully destroyed 4 launchers of the S-400 Triumph air defense system. Not 1, not 2, but 4 of Russia's top air defense systems were destroyed. The situation could be worse, as the channel explained about 12 launchers were at the site. This loss is severe as Russia struggles to produce replacements, even asking Turkey to buy back S-400s. So how did Ukraine destroy at least 4 of these formidable systems with just drones? Retired Australian Major General Mick Ryan noted that the S-400 has fatal flaws that Ukraine exploited. "You have to take a systems approach," Ryan said. "You've got to unpick all the things that defend it." The national interest also pointed out the S-400 is ineffective against low-flying targets. This reveals Ukraine's tactic, using ultra-light drones flying at extremely low altitudes to evade detection. But the real key was targeting the sensors and radars the S-400 system depends on. The Kyiv Post confirmed 2 key radars were hit: the 96N 6-feet cheeseboard, early warning radar, and the 92N 6-feet gravestone, target acquisition radar. These are the eyes of the S-400 system. Ukraine's tactic became clear. They executed a perfect layered attack, first blinding the 2 key radar systems. With the S-400s blinded, Ukraine sent in more drones, this time hitting the launchers directly. This complex operation was done while simultaneously attacking the Sheskharis oil terminal with overwhelming force. It was an incredibly effective night for Ukraine, and a nightmare for Putin's Black Sea fortress. Though Russia claimed to down many drones, it clearly wasn't enough. The 2-day shutdown meant 1.5 million barrels were stranded. This number could rise to 4 million barrels if including shipments from Kazakhstan transiting through the port. Financially, the damage is even more severe. One S-400 system costs about $500 million. The destruction of 4 systems creates a $2 billion hole in Russia's war budget. Russia lost big on November 14. Its Black Sea fortress was breached, and a key oil terminal was shut down.